Hello everybody, it's Mermaid Liv in the car camper. It is that weather again where it's just super nice and I just love being outdoors. It's lifting the fog of seasonal depression. And on that note, I will be sharing a little secret that I haven't told a lot of people. And that's mainly because I just got an official diagnosis today, Monday, March 9th. I wish this light wasn't there. Sorry about that. I'm just hanging out in my car camper. I've been doing a lot of journaling. Actually, in my mermaid journal, I just did a giveaway and somebody has won a free mermaid journal that I designed and I sell them online. But yeah, journaling is very good for the mental health, something that I do a lot. And it might actually be a bit of an obsession, which brings me to my confession. So today I just got the official diagnosis of OCD. We've been talking about it, me and my therapist, for a couple months now, because I've been sharing these obsessive thoughts, just mostly worrying about things, always obsessing over the worst possible thing, assuming bad things are going to happen, just creating these scenarios in my head where everything goes wrong and bad things happen and everyone hates me and I make people mad and I have these compulsions. You know, a lot of people, when they think of OCD, they think it's just like, oh, you're super clean, you're a neat freak, you're a little particular, but it goes so much. Oh no. Sorry. It goes... Let me fix that. Sorry. OCD goes much deeper than that. It's a pretty severe mental health condition. I've even heard that it is considered a neurodivergent condition. And if you don't know what neurodivergent means, it's what ADHD and autism are. It's like your brain works kind of differently. I mean, I already have ADHD. I'm not surprised I have OCD. Why is that hard to OCD? But some of the things I do are checking, which is basically like I'll have my phone in one pocket and my wallet in my other. And I'll be driving home from work or somewhere and multiple times I have to check to make sure they're still there. And I can check and then, 5 minutes later, I feel like I have to check again, even though I'm like, I just checked, they're there. Or when I'm leaving work, I'm like, what if I forgot to clock out? No, I'm pretty sure I clocked out. Did I clock out? Oh my God, what if I forgot to clock out? And I freak out about it. Drinking Recess. It's like a sparkling water infused with magnesium and adaptogens. I don't know what that means, honestly, but it's supposed to be good for you. It's supposed to help you feel calm. It's strawberry rose flavored. The perfect way to end my evening. So that's basically it. I felt like sharing that. I haven't even told my boyfriend yet or my parents. I'm having a hard time bringing myself to actually say it to anyone else. It's easy to talk about on camera when there's no live audience, but it's hard to tell people face to face. I've texted a couple of friends, sharing with them. I felt good when my therapist said, I'm giving you a diagnosis of OCD, because it's like, okay, now I know for sure. We've been talking about how she thinks I have it and things have been starting to make sense. And now that I have the diagnosis, it just feels like, yeah, that makes sense. That's what's wrong. That's why my brain tortures me constantly and just makes me always assume the worst. Makes me always feel like I'm forgetting something or worried that I did something wrong. There's this thing called scrupulosity, which is basically moral OCD, where you're constantly worried that you've done something wrong or that you will do something wrong, or you constantly feel afraid of making a mistake. And it stems from my religious trauma. I grew up in a bit of a conservative circle with strong emphasis on Christianity, and that has left me with this fear of being watched and being scrutinized constantly. So basically, I'm terrified of making mistakes. I'm terrified of getting in trouble. It's the kind of thing that isn't a quirky little, oh, they're so OCD. Look at all their idiosyncrasies. I keep thinking someone's gonna hear me. I do have my windows open because it's a beautiful day and it was a little bit warm in my car. And actually my phone is propped up on this fan. Let me show you. I got this for Christmas. Oh. Unfortunately, I have to plug it into something. Great little car camping gift. Works really well, and I like that I can adjust it. You can sit it on a flat surface, but I also am able to hang it. And conveniently, I can prop my phone up right here. Ah! So that eliminates the need for a tripod right now. There's really no good place to put my tripod when I'm sitting in the back anyway. But yeah, I'm really cozy. Really content. This weather really does wonders for your mental health. Which is something I'm gonna need. You know, it's been a rough couple of months. My seasonal depression has... Someone's walking by. It's kind of dark in here. Now my face is all red. Hold on a second. See if I have a better light. Okay. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Seasonal depression. Yes, I've had a couple of really bad months with this winter, and mainly because of work, financial issues, and some other things. But I'm finally starting to feel better, and now that I have a diagnosis of OCD, me and my therapist are going to work on how we can treat that. And basically, you treat it with exposure therapy, which I'm so nervous. So I keep hearing things. That's an OCD thing where I'm worried that I'm gonna like get caught. Like I get worried that people are gonna see me in my car and think I'm suspicious or that I'm spying on people or something. You know, I get worried about stuff like that. What I was saying is OCD treatment involves exposure therapy, which is basically like, okay, I'm driving home. I checked my pockets to make sure my wallet and phone are there. I'm only gonna do it the one time. And I'm gonna sit with that and just kind of, you know, go along with the discomfort of not checking again. What? What's wrong, Harvey? Are you getting bored? We've only been in here for 10 minutes, and he's been outside a lot today. I also took my cat for a walk today on his leash, which is also something that I made a full video on, so check that out if you're looking for something really adorable, especially after this sort of serious topic. It's a good thing to watch after talking about a mental health condition. I'm curious if you guys have ever, you know, thought about that in any of my videos, been like, oh, I think Mermaid Liv is unwell or something. Or if you guys are not surprised by this. I don't know if I've given any indication in any of my videos that I have something wrong with me. No, I shouldn't go like that. I'm not crazy. I mean, maybe a little bit. Aren't we all? We're all mad here. If you're one of my subscribers, you're probably a little crazy too. I attract those kind of people. We're misunderstood, and that's why we like each other. What is it? Hi. Again, I apologize about this light here. I hope that doesn't like ruin the whole video. Ah! You scared the out of me.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were doing a video.
My boyfriend scared the hell out of me. Hi. Oh, that's not good. I got chocolate on my arm. Definitely chocolate.
Why are you excited again?
How did that happen?
What?
How did I get chocolate all over my arm? I know I was eating something with chocolate, but how did it get all over my arm? I thought it was a leaf for a second. Harvey, scooch. What if it's on my butt? Oh no. Now I'm just covered in chocolate. Why? That's not good. Did I sit in it? Chocolate! Chocolate! Where is the source of the chocolate? Okay, well, it's okay. Okay, we're good to go. Well, I guess that was some exposure therapy because I was afraid that someone was going to catch me making my video, and that's always like embarrassing. But I survived. I don't think he heard me talk about my OCD. I will tell him eventually. It's just hard for me to tell him because he has OCD and he had his diagnosis first, so it's like I feel like I'm stealing his thing. And that's probably another example of OCD, me being so worried. He really scared the heck out of me. Harvey calmed down and got cozy. I think my phone is about to overheat because it's feeling pretty warm. So I'm going to end the video here. I have shared my little secret with you. And if you guys want to tell me some of your secrets or tell me if you have something like similar, be my guest. Comment down below. If you watched this video, thank you for listening to my story. It feels good to talk about it. Anyway, I hope you guys will all have a magical day.